here's something that you don't understand. The very second, back in like, it was maybe 2006 or 2007, that I saw the Epic Squirrel meme and the Star Wars kid meme on YouTube, I looked at it and I said, I'm going to be rich. I said, oh, I'm already a millionaire. The second that I saw that social media existed. Why did I say that? Because I understood inherently that if they were going to build this infrastructure, this technological infrastructure of social media, and that it would be there to serve people that are influencers, I said, wait a minute. So I have spent from 2002 to 2006, that's 4 years, maybe 5 years at that time, about half a decade working on my social skills, out just chatting people out. But now that they've built an infrastructure, a multi-billion dollars, is it in the trillions of dollars now? I don't know. You could look it up. Infrastructure, because I have gone out and worked on how to chat with people and communicate with people and gotten better socially, had improvement there, well, as a result of that, I can now apply those social skills using a billion-dollar infrastructure. That means if you don't realize that if you've been studying my stuff for 2 or 3 years or 5 or 10 years, and you've actually made great progress because you did the things I told you to do, you are literally sitting on top of a multi-million-dollar business in most cases. Because, I'll try to break it down simple. Let's say that the average person who had no social skills said they want to create a social media account. Well, if that's the case, they would have to go through a shift. They'd have to go through a shift in all the communication things I just talked about in the last shot, which is basically they'd have to go through that shift in their belief system. They'd have to learn how to control their focus. They'd have to learn how to control their physiology. They'd have to learn how to self-amuse. They'd have to learn how to control their mind to be good on social media. Likewise, they'd have to learn how to use their voice. They'd have to learn how to use their eye contact. They'd have to learn how to use their body language. They'd have to learn frame control. They'd have to lose humor. They'd have to learn humor. They would have to learn how to be self-amused. They would have to learn how to control frames, et cetera, et cetera. They would have all those things that I described just over there. They would have to go do those things. It might take them a year, 2 years, 5 years, depending on how natural they are with it, okay? Just like in social skills, some people are more natural than others, but everybody ultimately has to learn. So if you've been studying social skills for 5 years, you're now sitting on top of a multi-billion-dollar infrastructure that is built to make you famous. And if you understand monetization, which frankly, if you've watched my stuff over the years, I'm the champion of how to monetize a small or medium-sized list, as people come to me for that as well, you could actually go utilize the multi-billion-dollar infrastructure and apply your communication skills to that, and you could become a multi-billionaire within 2 or 3 years, in most cases.